cold and windy today. The perfect day to make a stew.
Hello, if you're new to my channel, welcome to Smile English Stories, where you can listen to English in lots of different contexts. If I speak too quickly or too slowly, you can change the speed in YouTube. So today I am going to show you how to make chicken or turkey stew. And because I am filming this just after Christmas, I have my leftover turkey, the turkey we have not finished. So I'm going to make turkey stew. And first, we need to make a stock. You get turkey stock, or you obtain turkey stock, when you put the carcass, or the bones of the turkey, in a pan with some water, and you heat it up and you boil it, you let it bubble for about 30 minutes. I suppose you could use stock cubes, but it's much better if you have a real carcass. But look! Shh! I have kept the wishbone. Remember Lucky Friday and all those different superstitions? Well, in England, we say that if you break a wishbone with a friend, with another person, the person who gets the longest part can make a wish. And it might just come true. Mandy, come on, Mandy. We need to break the bone together.
Ooh, that smells good. Yum, yum, yum.
Come here, 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 baby. Sit down. Get that now. Break it, Ellie. Ah! Mandy got the longest. No, that's too small for you. Wait, Mandy, wait. This one's better. It's bigger. Come here. Oh yes, you like bones. Oh yes, you like bones. Shh. Please don't tell Mandy's vet. So you need the carcass and you need to keep about 250 to 300 grams of meat. So first I need to hit very hard my turkey carcass with, in my drawer, come out, a rolling pin. Now it is boiling. I am going to turn it down and leave it to cook for 30 minutes. So while we are waiting, we can prepare the other ingredients. So we need 150 grams of bacon, or bacon bits, little pieces of bacon, and about 200 grams of mushrooms, 3 big carrots, 2 potatoes and 2 onions. So first I need to peel the vegetables with a potato peeler and then chop them with a knife. But I don't usually peel the potatoes. But I do wash them.
So now I need another cutting board to chop the onions. These are my favourite little boards. They're actually breakfast boards from Germany when I was working in Germany a long time ago. It really is very windy and we have just had a power cut. There's no electricity. So let's try and continue a little by candlelight. So next I need to take the liquid out of the pan and put it into a bowl. The electricity came back. So now we need a pan or a dish, ideally, which you can put in the oven. And then we need to fry all the ingredients together. So first the bacon and the onions. And I usually use a wooden spoon to mix everything together. So those are just starting to cook. So we can add the potatoes and the carrots. Now I can add half a teaspoon of bay leaves and some thyme. Stir those together. And then we need to continue to keep cooking them for about 10 minutes. So now I'm ready to add the mushrooms and the turkey. Stir it a little bit and 1 heaped tablespoon, very full, of plain flour. So mix that together. And then we need to add the stock we made earlier. And that's it. So now the liquid is boiling, I can turn it down a little and leave it to bubble, to simmer very gently for about 20 minutes. While the stew is bubbling, it's time to make the dumplings. So in my bowl I have weighed 250 grams of self-raising flour, and I have here 125 grams of butter and 100 millilitres of water and a little salt, which I am going to put in the flour. Sometimes we put suet in dumplings. What's that? Well, it's actually the fat you find around animal kidneys. But it's very good for cooking because it cooks at a very high temperature. And we put it in dumplings to make them nice and light and fluffy. In the supermarkets in England, you can buy vegetable suet too if you're a vegetarian. But I don't have any suet. I haven't been to England since COVID, but it doesn't matter. And now it's time to rub in. I like rubbing in. So now I can rub the butter into the flour. So now with a fork, we need to mix the water with the flour little by little to make a ball. The mixture is coming together, so I am going to put some flour on my hands so I can make the ball.
Yay!
So now I have the ball, I need to break it, to divide it into 12 pieces. 12 little dumplings ready to go on the stew. The stew is ready and the dumplings are ready. So now I just need to put the dumplings on the stew, take the wooden spoon out and put the stew and dumplings in the oven at 190 degrees C for about 30 minutes. So I just have time to do the washing up while it's cooking.
Oh well.
Looks good, but foggy glasses. So is it good?
Oh yeah.
Well, my family seem to have enjoyed the stew. There's not enough.
Yeah.
there's there's not a lot left in here.
Oh no.
If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you enjoy cooking, you might like to watch another video in the cooking playlist. Take care, and I'll see you next time.